We all know our next guest as a comedian, but he does have a serious side, no kidding. And he's going to sing one of Patsy's songs that we all know and love, singing her huge hit, Crazy. How appropriate is this? Please welcome Ray Stevens.
Crazy for feeling so lonely. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted. Then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. Yeah, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for trying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Yes, I'm crazy.
How are you, sir? Good to have you here. Okay, go ahead. I know you can't stand it. Give him the first line of the song the way you wanted to do it.
Oh, you heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I wanted to sing the song more in the Ray Stevens style, which would have been crazy. What can I say?
I knew you were going to do that, and it still scared me. It still got me.
Well, you're the one that wouldn't let me do it, right?
No, I don't have any control here. I'm just yapping. I'm just here talking. You know, we've talked a little bit about how Patsy influenced women. And as someone who occasionally dresses as a woman, could you tell us how she's influenced you?
Well, he's referring to the only time I ever dressed as a woman, which was on my last album cover, on the same.
It's the only
MCA.
time that's documented.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh. Anyway, Patsy, though, you know, she was one of the first country artists to cross over.
Yeah.
And back in the old days, it was really hard to do that. And her success in having hits in all the fields, other fields other than country, sort of pushed the door open a little further for people like me who
you were
have
there
had
too.
a lot of records to cross over too. So I'm very thankful that we have had people like Patsy and for Marty Robbins, for instance,
Yeah.
and other great country entertainers to do that, kind of kick the door open.
Do you remember her recording the song Crazy, Charlie?
Yeah, it was, Ray and I talked about this backstage. All she had was Willie's demo. And,
Willie Nelson wrote the song.
yeah, and he, back then, I think more had taught the song more than he sang it.
Back then?
And like he said, he
Well,
didn't.
there are a lot of artists, a lot of singers, and I'm sure a lot of people know this by now, that don't know where one is. They don't know where the beat is. They have to have somebody go, sing now.
Now is the downbeat.
And of course, Willie always knew where the beat was.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah,
but
sure.
he did not pay any attention to that. And he still doesn't. And so I'm sure the demo, I didn't hear the demo, but I heard that you told me that Owen Bradley, who
Yeah, well,
produced the record, said that Patsy had trouble learning the song because
She did the whole-
Willie was all over the spectrum with the...
She did the whole 3-hour session and didn't get it. And then a couple days later, went back and sang it the way she thought it should be, and it was okay.
She normally got things in 1 or 2 takes, didn't she?
Owen made you do that.
Yeah. Top to bottom, let her go. Here we got meters running here. Well, you do have a serious side. I saw it today. I was wondering whether or not you were going to be able to get through the entire song.
Well, thank you.
No,
That's the first time I've ever sung that song, and it's a great song. I love that song. But when they called me to do the show, I wanted to do Crazy because it's my favorite Patsy Cline song. And I wanted to write the arrangement so that it could be, you know, a little different from what you're used to hearing. And of course, like I say, they wouldn't let me do that arrangement.
Yeah.
But I wrote another arrangement, so...
Did you write the thing with the horns and all that stuff?
Yeah, I enjoy doing that.
You're a borderline genius.
I
You know
know.
that, don't you?
I know. I'm on the border all the time.
Ready to cross the line at any time. You got a Christmas record. Don't quit it. That wasn't on camera, I'm sure. Hey, Ray just looked at me just like this, okay? Just like that. Can you see this? This is Ray. He does that off and on, and just to throw me off, and you did. You got me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay, Christmas record. You did it again. Stop it. Quit it. Christmas record coming out. If I don't say this, your record company's going to smack me around. Christmas record coming out in September to beat the rush.
Yes. We believe in getting there fastest with the mostest.
Absolutely.
No, I'm so proud of this Christmas record, and I'm so happy you're bringing it up because it's called Ray Stevens' Christmas Through a Different Window.
Right.
And it's all the songs.
Very, very different.
It's all the songs that you never heard, but wish you could have heard.
And now?
And now you're going to hear them.
You get yourself a chance. All right, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much.
I enjoyed it very much.
Don't go away, folks.
I promise we'll be right back.
You can contact Primetime Country on the World Wide Web at country.com, your personal source for all things country.